Hello and welcome back, my donkey nuggets. How you doing today? It's Chris here. We got a new map for you guys. Check this guy out. It's called Downstream. So, it's just an intermediate map, so it's nothing too cray-cray. So, in fact, why not, man? We're gonna deactivate the monkey knowledge. Ooh, what's this? Respec monkey knowledge. Costs $2,000. I think that means you can just reset it and do whatever you want with that. That's pretty cool. Alright, the new update, man. I'm kind of excited for this thing. So, I don't know which video is going to come out first, but I am going to be doing an update video talking about all the new, special, cool things that have happened in the update over here. But first, let's just play this map right now, man. So let's check this out. I mean, look at that. You can't put anything in the middle here, so like textures and stuff, which would normally be pretty good, are not going to be all that good. As far as water towers go, we got some decent things to work with over here. But you can't put anything on the lily pad, so they're being kind of jerkalicious right now. They're not making it super duper easy for us to put things wherever the heck we want. One of the main things that's going to be really good here is things with gigantic ranges, like monkey aces or super monkeys or whatever, or even maybe some submarines or something. So to start off though, you guys know the drill by now, right? Gotta do them dart monkeys. We're gonna start at round 3, so round 4 is gonna be a pain for us. We're gonna do a double dart monkey here. I'm just gonna go for a third. We're just gonna do it. It's just as a safety dart monkey. Why not? I might actually need him for round 4 here. It sucks, actually. Round 4 is the worst round in the entire history and existence of the world. It shouldn't exist. I wish that it didn't. Sadly, it is part of the world right now. We just have to deal with it. So here you go, man. You can see the Bloons, just like how many issues that they cause. And like, this is a pretty reasonably easy map here, and they still are being difficult on us. Alright, so what's next on the agenda, man? Well, let's use some towers we don't always use, but I gotta get my hero going first. I'm still gonna be using Gwendolyn today. She is my favorite hero. She's not only powerful herself, but being able to power up any tower that's like near her really just puts her on the pedestal of her own. Being able to just make everything so gosh darn easy. In the end game, though, that's the cool thing about it. It's not just in the beginning part of the game, not just in the middle part of the game, but in the end part of the game as well. So it does seem like, you know, they put some other areas, some little stones, some little cobblestones or whatever that we can't put things here or here, which are some pretty nice spots as well. But it looks like Gwendolyn is already here. We can pop her down. Now, if I really wanted to be cool here, man, I could do something real fancy, like sell this dart monkey and pop Gwendolyn in here for now. This is, of course, not a chimps mode walkthrough, so even though it seems weird to be selling things, it's not the end of the world here, guys. Trust me on that, it's not that bad. It's a little weird, I know most people don't like selling, but if you got a good position, why give it up for a lowly dart monkey? Why not use your nice solid hero over here instead? So next, I'm going to be using the water to my advantage. So we're going to pop this Buccaneer down right here. I think this is a pretty solid spot. Actually, let's see. Yeah, I'll put him right here, as far over to the right as I possibly can, just because if I want to, I can fit another Buccaneer over here as well. Don't forget, you actually get some pretty decent amount of range bonuses. Just by getting to, I think you get range bonuses just by upgrading a couple of these random upgrades here. I think. Let's see. But I'm going to get the grape shot first. Whoop, there he is. We're going to get grape shot. I'm going to go up to destroyer pretty quickly up in here. As far as camo detection goes, I am going to pop a ninja down here as well. Just a lowly ninja. I don't want to go crazy with it. And as far as positioning of that guy goes, I don't know. It's a little bit tricky, man. A little bit tricky-dicky. But we're going to pop him right here. I think this is a pretty decent spot. Still kind of hit the Bloons as they walk in, sort of as they leave. And going to be powered up by Gwendolyn, of course, which is an important aspect to her power. But basically, I want to get a destroyer as soon as I possibly can, and then I'm thinking about powering him up with an alchemist. I have recently realized the power of destroyers getting powered up by alchemists. Get 1 or 2 of these guys, and dude, you just annihilate everything. They can't pop every type of Bloon. They still have, actually, though, they can. If you get camera protection with them as well, they can pop every freaking type of Bloon. It's like, what? Why would you go with anything? Anything besides destroyers? Well, usually water. That's kind of the problem for us. We can't get the water going on. So we're going to get the fast shoot, and we're going to go for the double shot up in here. Make myself even more powerful. And then we do have the ninja for the cam protection for round 24, so that's the good news. Alright, now hard, I'll admit it to you guys, man. It's not a difficult mode for us, but I felt like, you know what, it's the hardest thing that I could play as my first playthrough, right? I can't just walk in here and play Apocalypse mode. I can't just play Chimps mode. You gotta work your way up, man. You gotta work your way up the totem pole over here. So, whoa, a destroyer's $3,185 over here. So let's make it cheaper by doing it like this. We're gonna do something real funky right here, man. We're gonna get our monkey village here. We're gonna go monkey business, monkey commerce. We do have the lead popping power with Gwendolyn here, so that's not a worry for us yet. And now, if we get the destroyer, it's only $2,710. We saved about $400. It's kind of funky because you're like, Chris, do you realize what you just did right there? You spent $2,000+ here to get a destroyer going to save $400. Is that really worth it? To me, personally, I think it is, and it's because I'm future-proofing myself. I'm making money for the future here, guys. And that can mean a lot, actually. So, here we go. Destroyer time now. Oh, man, dude, we're freaking rock solid here, dude. So, we're gonna oh, no! Oh, no! I hate my life. I'm gonna lose lives. Oh, I'm such a noob. I wanted to pop her thing down, but I didn't get it up in time, and now I suck. I lost 3 lives, man. You can make fun of me later. All right, first try. I'm a noob. All right. I'm terrible. I should have just popped down a spike factory or something. But realistically, what I want to do next is I'm actually going to get I'm going to get the radar scanner here for my destroyer. He'll be my cam detection from now on. And again, I'm future-proofing myself here. I'll have full-out cam detection. If I power him up with an alchemist, he'll be super powered. And then I can kind of go for even more if I want to. You know, I think just a 3rd-tier alchemist for one guy's good enough. And then once you get up to multiple destroyers or multiple things, then you can start to change around what you want to do and get a 4th tier. So he's already got lead popping power now. Or should have lead popping power for free from the alchemist. Not too expensive either, only $11.50 to get up this 3rd tier alchemist. And I guess we're gonna get the hotshot as well, and I'm gonna start popping down another destroyer already. So keep in mind, yeah, we do have a Moab coming out over here on round 40. That's on this next round here, guys. So you got to make sure that your stuff is powered up enough. Is it? I hope so. Especially with this Molotov cocktail here. Boom, boom, boom. We take them all down. I don't even know if we needed the Molotov cocktail there. But let's go for a 2nd destroyer and then upgrade to a 4th tier here. And then we're basically set for the rest of the game. Is that not the funkiest thing you've ever seen? Like, get a decent setup going and then bam. You got everything covered. So, what I normally tend to like to use, I like to use super monkeys and specters because I just know for sure that, like, almost no matter what comes out, I can take them down. But there's a lot of different ways to play the game. Sometimes spending a little bit of money now could be a lot of help for later on. That's one thing I've noticed over the time is that I really like to go for those really expensive upgrades when really I should be going for a little bit less lower level up, or a few more lower level upgrades instead, just kind of keep myself occupied until I can get those big upgrades safely. I usually don't do them safely, I usually do them in a very sad way. So I can get extra money if I want to. The Monkey Town's only 10,800 bucks. If we want to do something real funky up in here, we can, like, save some money by doing this. I know it seems like it doesn't save money, but it does, but not by much, alright? Not by much, because really we're saving $1,700, closer to about $1,600 by getting this extra monkey village right here if we wanted to buy just this one $10,000 upgrade. True that. But then you can sell it, too. So even though we spent about $2,000 on it, we can sell it, and we saved like $1,100 total. On top of that, if we wanted to, we could kind of dual it up a little bit if we wanted to buy some higher tier upgrades and use 2 of those 002 monkey villages to make everything a little bit cheaper up in here. Especially if you're going to get super monkeys or something like that. But at this point, I'm already like, money, 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 money! I got so much money, I just don't care. Spend it up, dude. It's not like we're going to be worrying about this map right here. We get a super range, super epic mega range. We can already reach over to the left side of here. It's awesome, dude. So what are you guys thinking today, man? We thinking like, what are we thinking here? I don't know. I don't know what I want to get. Let's get a 3rd destroyer first. If we can fit it here. Oh, it does fit. Kind of. I saw it fit there for one little pixel. I want to fit it inside of the range of the monkey village if possible as well, too. That would be nice. Oh. I don't know if it was worth it, man. It's worth it to try. Oh! I think it's inside of the range of the Monkey Village, too. Wonderful! So we're gonna get another destroyer. All these guys with grape shot right here, and honestly, this could take me to around 100. I think so. I don't know. It depends on the map a little bit, but this is a solid freaking setup right here. So we gotta get the plasma blast. Let's get another alchemist while we're at it. Even though it doesn't help out that much for super monkeys, it's still kind of nice to have around. Keep inside of the range of the Monkey Village if possible. And also, we're going to leave room for another Super Monkey or whatever we want to get up in here. Another 4th tier, stronger stimulant. We'll pop down some acid pool action over here as well. Get the faster throwing going. And now, I don't know, do we want to go Sun God or Robo Monkey? Pick your poison. I don't know. I'm not sure I want to eat any poison today, guys. Ugh. So honestly, this map reminds me... What do we think about the map? So let's talk about it really quick. First of all, the look of it, it's pretty. I like it. It's cool looking. It reminds me a little bit of when I was a kid and when I would go to the ponds by my house and the rivers by my house and kind of look for little critters down by the ocean down there. No, not by the ocean, but just back in the olden days up in here, man. So I like it. It feels good. The map feels good. It feels like just a nice, naturey, standard, regular place. The Bloons are frickin' invading, and we, of course, got to destroy them all. Gotta kill them all. Gotta kill them all. And as far as design goes, it's a great intermediate map. Positioning-wise, it's a little bit difficult to put things exactly where you want. One thing I'm realizing, though, is on certain maps where they're sort of long, but you really don't have good positions on things, the infinite range towers just like, really take off, like the Spectre, and sometimes the heli pallets and stuff like that. Like, having that infinite range can help out so gosh darn much that it makes other towers sadly obsolete. So, this is one of those maps where it's not really quite there yet. It's a pretty decently long map, but not super duper long, and there's still some decent spots to put things, especially in this area right here. Because guess what? We can hit them as soon as they can come in. We can hit them even while they're like going through the circle here. We can hit them as they're walking through again, and then sometimes we can even within the right tower and the right range, we can hit them as they're leaving. So that's 3 to 4 different spots where we can attack them. If you ask me, man, that's a lot of extra damage right there. So I'm still sad about losing those 3 lives. I should have just upgraded my ninja at least like one little silly spot up in here. Or got a spike factory, either way. Could have saved up extra $300 and got a spike factory in the back, 865. Yeah, should have done that. So here we go, we're going to go for the aircraft carrier, and then, I don't know, do we want to go for a carrier flagship as well? I mean, if we got the money for it, that'll be my next upgrade here, 27 grand. You know what? I changed my mind. Let's just go for a multiple aircraft carriers. We'll get bunches of little baby planes flying around, killing everything. Is it not awesome? But yeah, oh my god, my nipples, man, what have we been doing this entire game? This is like sandpapering my nipples. I did not realize that we could remove the rocks. I should have known by now. I should have known. Can we remove these things? No, we cannot remove the lily pads. Lily pads are unremovable. But that also adds in another aspect to the game. Like, tax shooters are going to be pretty decent here now. Like Ring of Fires and stuff like that have the range to be worthwhile here. With the longer range and the super range. I don't know, man. That's actually a little tight right there. I don't know if that's going to be hitting all the Bloons. We're going to really need to get the Inferno Ring to actually get the full range out of this thing. But is it really that small? I felt like it should be bigger. How about the Blade Shooter? No? No? It's right in between where you might be hitting the Bloons most of the time, but you still might miss them some of the times. Ice Tower, I think, is probably going to be very similar there. It's not going to be a huge game changer or anything like that, so it seems like a fun little area to just put some towers down. Ninjas, maybe even Gwendolyn or something like that. Some decent towers that don't have that much range that can do a decent amount of damage. Boomerangs and stuff like that as well. Those can work pretty well. This actually might work really well for a boomerang. Put them like right here and just let them like throw around in the nice little circle area. That'd be cool. So, lots of different strategies to unlock here. I don't know how we're going to do it on Chimps mode yet. I have a feeling we're going to do something very similar to what we just did right here. Dart Monkey start into some destroyery, buccaneery action. and then probably finish off with some super monkeys, some wizards, some ninjas, or whatever, and alchemize everything, and you're just going to take them down here. This is going to be a fun one, though, to beat on Chips mode. I'm actually kind of excited to test it out here, guys. So this is going to be the end for us, guys. Round 80, just a single zone, my god. Take it down really nice and easy. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you press that like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't. And, of course, have a super duper delicious day.